high in the Brazilian city of São Paulo as protesters set portraits of President Jair Bolsonaro ablaze. Thousands of people heeded the calls of left-wing political bodies to demand Bolsonaro's resignation by swarming the streets. They blamed Bolsonaro for the surge in infections, with over 16 million cases and almost 500,000 deaths. Anti-Bolsonaro demonstrations also erupted in more than a dozen other cities across the country. In Rio de Janeiro, protesters urged the government to speed up vaccination. Only 10% of the population has been fully immunized so far. The president was defiant against a Senate inquiry where testimonies revealed his government's poor handling of the pandemic. Accusations included allowing COVID to spread in a bid to achieve herd immunity, promulgating disinformation, and delayed purchases of vaccines. On the other side of the world, in Europe, tensions ratcheted up in Belgium's capital, Brussels, as protesters demanded an end to COVID restrictions.
No one sees anyone dying. I mean, some people die, but maybe only old people. You know, they die for thousands of years already. That's just a normal circle of life.
Masks remain mandatory in Belgium despite falling hospitalizations and deaths. But hundreds of healthcare workers asked for more support after COVID brought hospitals to their knees. In Britain, a potential introduction of vaccine passports drew the ire of hundreds of demonstrators in London. They also marched against vaccination and lockdown, which they said smothered their civil liberties under the pretext of fighting COVID. More than 1/3 of Britain's population has been